I had to pull the trigger. So a client of mine sent me this message. I'm going to read it out to you now exactly. I'm so frustrated, I'm not getting the results. I see my friends losing weight, but I'm not getting anywhere. Does this really work? Do I need to look at supplements or shakes or a detox? So a few things you should know before we dive into my response. Yes, she is going to watch this video. We had been working together at the point I got that message for 11 or 12 weeks, okay? And she'd lost £1 a week for the first 8 weeks and then nothing up until 11 or 12, okay? So she had only been doing 50% of what I asked her to do. Every week at weekly check-ins, I would say, look, you need to keep progressing. Just make 1 to 2 small changes a week and you'll eventually be from 50% up to like 80 or 90% of what I'm telling you to do. And that's all you'll ever need to be is 80 or 90%. So she continued to only doing 50%, and the results eventually stopped. So my response to this email was swift, and the reason it was swift is because I'd been telling her weekly. And anyway, with all of my clients, I never bullshit anyone. If I know that you're not doing what I'm telling you to do, like through food diaries or whatever, I'm just going to tell you straight because it's the best option. There's no point in bullshitting people. So I'm going to read my response as well. So here's what I said. Hi, Katie. Her name's not Katie, I changed her name. The reason you're not getting results is simple, and it's the same thing I've said to you from the start. You are not doing what I told you to do, in big capital letters. You got results at the start because doing half the work was enough to get you started, but now those days are over. So quick pause. When you start any diet or workout program, you'll get some results even if you only do half the work, just because you're coming from a place of doing nothing. Okay, continue. You don't need a new workout or a new diet. You don't need shakes or pills or a detox. You just need to stop expecting to get results when you're not putting in the work. So like I said from the start, it doesn't have to be dramatic. Change 1 to 2 things a week and be consistent. There is no magic fix. You just need to make changes, not excuses. Maddie. Turns out this is exactly what she needed to hear. Since I sent her that response email about 7 weeks ago, and she's made 1 to 2 changes a week. Nothing major, no dramatic overhaul, not going from eating loads of junk food to completely perfect, because it'll never work. Just 1 to 2 changes a week. And since that message about 7 or 8 weeks ago, she's down 2 dress sizes, and she's gone from doing half of what I told her to gradually changing like 1 or 2 things, and now she's up to like 85% of perfection, and that's all you'll ever need to be. She'll stay at 85% and she'll keep getting results indefinitely, as long as she's eating the right amount of food. So it doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. It just needs to be consistent. You need to know what you want.